Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Miles Bridges. All out there with Smith. And it's Green, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. They get it back. Zubac kicks to Dunn. Leonard looking over the floor. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, Leonard very effective from downtown. That wasn't always the case. He's really worked to become a laser from three.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Dunn. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now, here is Smith. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. And the three ball is good.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Clark, the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball, and the only thing holding him back now is his health.
It certainly is, and it's unfortunate because he's a talented, fun-to-watch player. He's already missed a bunch of games early in his career, but he is the total package as a point guard now. Great length at 6'7", and I still think he has MVP potential. It's a matter of can he stay on the floor.
Leonard's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Ball finds Green. Back to Ball from downtown. Again, Ball missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Outside Leonard. The Hornets pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Leonard following the three by Charlotte. From deep Harden. Bridges with the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Smith kicks to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Top of the key Ball. Shoots. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Let's go.
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. Amir Coffey's checked in for Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Now Simmons following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Here's Leonard. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Hornets trail by 7. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Simmons looking around. Plays it up and banks it in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Pass to Bridges. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. On the clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Nobody near Leonard. Off target from outside. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Simpson. Scoreless thus far. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Harden. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. So on, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Fires from 14. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And it's ball in the corner. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, LaMelo finding a way to beat the clock there. Man, he's a creative player.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Eubanks, the pass to Coffey. And here is Simmons. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Harden looking it over. Another miss by Harden. Hornets trail by 3. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
And so here are the Clippers following the missed shot by Nurkic. Pass to Simmons. Bank shot, no good. Hornets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Diabate. Now here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Harden the pass to Eubanks. To stop the drought, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Derek Jones comes in for Amir Coffey. Leonard, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's done in for Simmons. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
Here's Leonard. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Smith outside. The tray. It's good from long range. Smith's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Inside, here's Leonard. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Bridges attacking.
Oh, man. Well, you got to do a lot more than this to stop Bridges. I mean, when he's got momentum behind him, he runs right through the defense.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bogdanovich is checked in for Eubanks.
Number 10, Bogdanovich.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-5 run here. Smith with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Smith. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Leonard has it in the corner. Over Smith. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Here's Smith, and the rejection by Zubats. Leonard down the lane.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks so much. Kawhi, you seem to be so at ease out there. How much is that helping your game?
It's helping me out a lot. Just coming in the game relaxed, just with more intensity. I mean, my teammates are getting me involved on the offensive end. I'm playing great on defense. We just got to keep it up second half and not let it up.
Hey, Kawhi, thank you very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Friends, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters. Fellas, you gotta love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us in the studio.
Yeah, it makes me want to get there and play again. You guys good if I go suit up for the second half?
I would love to see it. You good with playing for free? Because if you leave, we're not paying you for skipping out of here. All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. They've got Mark Williams. Josh Green is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Ball, and it's Smith in at the 2 spot.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Harden kicks to Zubats. Leonard inside, guarded by Green. Jones for three. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And he knocks down the first one. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Both free throws good from Bridges. One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
That shot wide open. Jones has got 5.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Ball, the pass to Williams. And here's Smith. Green deciding where to go with it. Smith kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on it.
Done outside. Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Over Green. Leonard, no luck.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Smith dishes the ball. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Dunn finds Leonard. Goes up at the stripe. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 1-point game. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Leonard, the pass to Jones. Smith against Dunn. On the wing, Harden lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Green kicks to Ball. Smith against Dunn. 3-pointer. And again, the Hornets missing. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. No good from outside. Charlotte trailing. Here's Ball. James Harden with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
There's 1:17 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Cans it from downtown. Jones has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Clippers. Hornets trail by 4. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. Amir Coffey's checked in for Dunn. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Clippers on defense. They lead by 4. Simpson the pass to Curry. Nurkic setting the pick for Curry. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Simmons. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Leonard, again, Los Angeles.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Simpson. Still scoreless. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Batum. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And here they go. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, we're taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
That one is off. So he comes up empty, missing both. Los Angeles leading by 4. In the corner, Harden. And it's Harden shutting it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here's Charlotte. Here's Simpson. Pass the ball. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Harden gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubats is checked in for Ben Simmons. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. Leonard, he's checked in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Bogdanovich. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. Such a wide open look. Leonard's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Ball against Harden. Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Harden finds Zubats. Harden with a screen on Williams. Leonard against Green. Kicks it out to Harden. A 3-ball. No good. Hornets trail by 6. Looking to end his cold spell. And Ball with the lay-in.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Smith, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles.
And once again, give it up for your Pitt Griffin.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball against Harden. Pulls it from the elbow. That one drops for him. And the Clippers lead by 4.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Harden against Ball. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run to tie it up. Rebound by the Clippers.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Pass to Harden. It's good!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
It's time for this game. You know, when you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see the moves. Your offense. Let's see those dance moves. Keep it going. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Smith.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
Come on now. Good. Wow. All right, folks. If you want a t-shirt, come on and make some noise.
going to switch here. Leonard's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your coach, number 10, Kawhi Leonard.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball dishes to Williams. Ball against Jones. Excellent D that time from Jones. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
First one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Outside, Green lets it go from deep. Nice shot off that time. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.